trail we're hiking today is the Wesser Creek trail. You just follow Wesser Road up to this little parking area where the trailhead starts. Parking's there. Here's the trail. This trail at one time was part of the Appalachian Trail. You can see on the post where the blue's painted over the white blaze. Not exactly sure how long this trail is. I think it's about 7 miles, but we'll find out. And there's the GPS coordinates for the parking area and our starting elevation. And of course somebody has decided that the parking area was a good trash spot. And I always hate to see that, but let's get started on this trail. A little over, it says 0.11 miles. There's this nice little camp spot. It's right here by Wesser Creek. I camped here one time before, so it's a pretty cool little camp spot to come to. Nice and convenient. So far, this is the trail we came up. So far it's pretty well maintained. I haven't been up it any further than here. I've heard that once you get up closer to the top it can get pretty growed up, so hopefully since it's new in the spring it's not too bad. We're a quarter mile in at this dry creek bed. I'm sure if you come hiking when it's been doing a lot of rain, this would be the first creek crossing. I think it does cross Wesser Creek right here. Yeah, it hadn't rained in about a week. I'm sure if it's been doing a lot of raining, this could be interesting. Well, we'll get across here and keep on hiking. We're just past that creek crossing. And there's another little camp spot. So we're at 0.28 miles. Get this to focus. Maybe you can see those coordinates. Right, 2 good little camp spots. We'll keep going, see what else we find. We're a half mile in. That's the way we're going. We're coming up these switchbacks. I don't know if you can tell. That tree that's laying down over there, switchbacks around, you're going to that tree twice. A decent little view down through the woods. Maybe you can see it, of Wesser Creek. Looks like all this stuff may have burned in the fires in 2016, but it's starting to come back out. Well, we'll keep going. Got this little rock wall here piled up by the trail. It's kind of cool. You got some kind of cutout up there. If you read the AT book, Walk with Spring by Earl Schaefer, at that time this was part of the AT. Talked about a paper mill, I believe. Of course, that was like 80 years ago, so I'm sure the remains are no longer here. Be kind of curious if this was part of it, though. That's the way we came from. We're heading this way. We'll see what else we can find. We're a mile in. That's the trail we're headed to. You can definitely tell probably in the middle of summer. It'd be really hard to get through. Probably be very grown up. There's a Wesser Creek down there. And the trail's just been switched back in. And that's the way we were just coming from. So far, so good. I don't know what kind of snake that is, but it doesn't look poisonous. I bet in a good rain, that's a pretty cool little waterfall. I've had several of those dry creek crossings so far. So if you come up here in the rainy time, be prepared to get wet. I bet this looks cool during heavy rain. There is no shortage of water crossings on this trail. I came from that direction. And that's the way we're going. Had a lot of blowdowns, crossover, nothing too big. So I'd definitely say the spring and the fall would be the best time to hike. Haven't had any real mountainous views so far, but I'm sure we'll get some. I know when we get up to the fire tower there'll be some there. We'll keep hiking. We're getting our first mountain views. It's been pretty steady uphill the whole time. Nothing super steep, but And some more blowdowns over there. It sure is a quiet trail. Haven't seen anybody else the whole time I've been out. We're currently 1.65 miles in, 3,520 feet. I think we're getting pretty close to the end of the uphill, but we'll see. Yeah, for sure. If you come hike this trail later in the summer, it's gonna start getting pretty sketchy. Better bring a machete with you. There'll definitely be some bushwhacking and briars to deal with. I can hear water running down there. I don't know if that's Wesser Creek or not. Maybe one of those off the path waterfalls. Well, we'll keep going. There's a good mountain view. I think we have some more right on the other side of this little ridge. So far, it's still going uphill. We're 2.02 miles in, and elevation 3,750 feet. Well, we'll keep on hiking. We are getting there. The trail's still pretty grown up. Starting to get some good views though. You're currently at 3,965 feet, 2.14 miles in. We're switchbacking again. That's the way we're headed. Some more views. Sure is quiet. Just have that one bird singing. That's the trail we just came up. It's pretty growed up. That's the one we're going up. Let's see how much further we got to go to get to the top. It's the trail we just came up. And look at these views. That's the trail we're going. Looks like we're doing some ridge walking. Fire tower shouldn't be too much further. It's just been all uphill the whole time. Get back with you when we get there. Well, we made it. Finally there. There's Lake Fontana. Alright, let's climb the fire tower and I'll get back. Looks like part of an old truck. There's an old Forest Service road that you can get here too. You don't have to hike. And there, at one time, was power up here. Looks like somebody's shot in a transformer. A little fire ring. So you could camp out at the fire tower. It used to be one where it was enclosed many years ago, but it's open now. So I'll get back with you at the top. Oh man. Those stairs are a little wobbly. It's definitely got some nice views though. Somebody left some chairs. Would sit in it and enjoy the sunset, but I don't want to go back down Wesser Creek Trail in the dark, so I'm gonna hang out here a minute, have a snack, and be back on the way.